This episode is brought to you by Straight Talk Wireless. Straight Talk Wireless has rolled out 5G coverage nationwide, and they have plenty of wireless plans to choose from, like the $45 Silver Unlimited plan with unlimited high-speed data, 5G coverage, and no contract. Straight Talk Wireless. No contract, no compromise. Learn more at straighttalk.com. 5G capable device required. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. See terms and conditions at straighttalk.com.
Well, hey there. If y'all been panning for 90s country gold, you come to the right place. One classic song per episode that Jerrod and Dave probably sung drunk in a rundown dive bar in Northern California. So grab your cowboy hat, pull up a bar stool for the Dowers Boys. Don't forget to put $1 in the smoking jar. Hey everybody, welcome to the Dowers Boys. It's a podcast about 90s country music that is Mothers Against Drunk Drivers approved.
If you drink, don't drive to the watermelon crawl. Yeah.
I am your host, Dave Bledsoe, and joining me from way out in cowboy country is my co-host and karaoke partner, Jerrod Trott.
Greetings and salutations, friends.
This week we've got oh man. Well, we got a doozy of a song just in time for summer. Yeah, it's the watermelon.
It's got your tongue twisted.
It does. It does have me tongue twisted because, you know, I got a few of these drinks in me. I've had a few watermelon shooters, some spiked watermelon, some watermelon and tequila, because that's the sort of thing that we do on this show. We get good and drunk just for you.
Yeah, incredible. So watermelon margaritas. We had one of our friends' birthdays over here like 2 weeks ago, and this is an honest to God's true story. By 7:30, I was passed out drunk.
It is funny how like sugary, girly drinks tend to get you the most trash. And I can drink beer and whiskey all night long and still keep going. Put 2 Cosmos in me, and my clothes are coming off, and I'm dancing on the bar. So.
Yeah. I was told I was ugly sleeping on the couch by 8 p.m. So I have no idea what that means.
At least they didn't draw a dick on your face like we would have 30 years ago.
Yeah, thank God those days are behind me.
All right, so the Watermelon Crawl by Tracy Byrd. What made you pick this one?
Actually takes me back to another drinking story. Jesus Christ, where did my life go wrong?
It's a common theme in this show, isn't it?
Easter, we were out, we did Easter brunch, and then we were like bar crawling in downtown Chandler, and one of the husband and wife singing duos that we, they were just small bars. They sang this song, and I was like, yeah, and like everybody in there like got into it. I was like, all right, yeah, this is the one.
Yeah, I don't think Tracy Byrd was one of those kind of sneaky stars from back in the country, from back in the 90s that he had a lot of songs. But you wouldn't like, when you think, oh, well, who are my favorite country music artists of the 90s, probably wouldn't pop up first on anybody's list. But
definitely not. I mean, most of his stuff was all like love songs, right? Keepers of the Stars. Oh, I didn't even look at that. It all came off this one album, right? And then he had one more upbeat song, the 4-1 in Atlanta song or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But I think was a cover, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, all country songs are covers, but we don't need to ruin the illusion for people of that. But except for you, Taylor, we know you write all your own songs. So, and you're beautiful, and we love you. And there were great songs when you were country.
Yeah, there will be no Taylor slander on this podcast.
We are Taylor stands right here. What if Swifties? I don't know what the hell they're called. I'm 53 years old. I don't need to know these things.
Oh, well, the dogs are excited about Taylor Swift. So.
As they should be, because sometimes when Taylor hits the high notes, it hurts their ears. Again, not insulting Taylor Swift in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
Yes, right. You're welcome on the pod anytime, Taylor.
You can, exactly. We will happily have you on, and you can call us assholes. I'll be fine with that. So the Watermelon Crawl released July 26, 1994. Where were you July 26, 1994?
1994. So graduated high school in 93, joined the Air Force in 95. This would have put me somewhere between Seattle and Spokane that year when I was trying to figure out life.
Yes. You see, I'd already been at Beale for 3 years then. Yeah. And I think that 94 was the summer that I got sent to Honduras and almost got kicked out of the Air Force.
Awesome.
That happened a lot, really, pretty much every time I went TDY. But that again, I have a drinking problem. Yeah, so supposed to be talking about the song here, Dave. Anyway, it was
that was a crazy deployment back in the day, right? Like, you got shot at there, didn't you?
No. Honduras was basically just me and a dog in a building by myself because they got rid of all the drug dog handlers that were there, and they just left me with a bomb dog, and I had to pretend to be a drug dog. And I was by myself and drinking heavily and on these weird ass malaria drugs. Did you ever take those things?
Yeah, the dreams, right? Like those
the dreams,
the fucking worst.
And they found out years later that you could have a psychotic episode. And you know me, I don't fight. You've never seen me throw a punch in my life, and I got in fights all the time. I mean, I damn near dogged a guy one night because he was talking to a girl that at a party that I had invited him to, and that was what almost got me kicked out of the Air Force. So
nice.
Oh no, I don't miss being young sometimes.
No, I agree. And then other times I really miss it.
I miss my knees and my back, but
for sure.
I don't miss doing the stupid stuff that I used to do. I
Agreed.
like the stupid stuff that I do now. Watermelon Crawl was off Tracy Byrd's album No Ordinary Man. I don't know a lot about this album. You have any deep insights on it?
It did. It had that Keeper of the Stars song. There was one other one on there that Keeper of the Stars song is what put him on the map, right? I don't even remember this Watermelon Crawl really gaining traction in 94. I know I heard it, but I do remember it being an immensely popular song for the line dancing crew when I was at Beale. So that was 95, 96, 97. It was still being played.
Yeah. Have you heard the dance mix of it?
I don't think so. No.
Hang on.
If you drink, don't drive.
Because if you just put car horns on something, it becomes a dance mix.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, that's probably what they were playing in the bars when all the ladies were doing the Watermelon Crawl.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. And okay. So you mentioned the line dancing craze to this song. There is an official dance to the Watermelon Crawl.
Well, yeah, the lyrics are the
exactly. And because this podcast does research, we're going to teach it to you. I'm not going to get up and dance it to you. I'm going to actually just play a sound clip of people telling you how to do it. So
yeah, that sounds better.
So we're going to start with our right foot, and we're going to go toe, heel, triple step. Yep, toe, heel, triple step. Do that with me. 5, 6, ready, and toe. Heel,
come on, dance, y'all.
Step,
come on, podcast
heel,
listeners.
This
is a video product that's been condensed to an audio product.
Step right.
Step right.
This is riveting. Riveting audio.
Back, clap. Clap. Back, clap. People do all sorts of different stuff on the claps. I personally like to clap on the first one. Clap twice on the first one, and then just clap once on the second just to make it different. So you go step. Yeah.
If country didn't want to make you kill yourself, this would definitely
do it. And let me tell you,
definitely cock the hammer.
The video didn't really add much to the experience. Just some dude in a very large hat, a comically large hat. Why did we wear comically large hats? I don't know.
I have no idea.
But and him and some girl are just teaching you how to line dance, which
incredible.
As Dennis Miller used to say, is dancing for people without imaginations. Yeah, so let's look at the stats.
I tend to agree.
It is. Look, I love country music, and I have been known to boot scoot from time to time. Not anymore, but it ain't the Harlem Shuffle, that's for sure.
Exactly. Although line dancing did make for some great eye candy.
It did. Well, white girls in jeans. White girls in jean skirts. Oh, but I digress. This song hit Canada Country Tracks at number 8. It hit the Billboard Hot 100 at number 81, which is not not a nothing for a country song. It was number 4 on the country Billboard charts, and it was number 75 for the country Billboard charts for the year of 1994. So Tracy made some bank off this bad boy.
Yeah, definitely. Geez, number 75, and this is what I picked.
Yeah,
I'll do better next time.
Look, if we just did the obvious ones, people would get bored with our banter right away and stop listening. So you guys have got at least 4 or 5 more shows before you get bored with our banter.
Excellent. I saw this dude live at the California State Fair.
When?
It was probably 90. When did you leave?
97.
Okay, so it was probably that summer because I went with Dave Ogilvy, Mandy, Josh, that crew. Yeah. He put on a great show. He covered like a bunch of George Strait stuff. It was awesome.
Yeah, there you go. Look, again, all country music is covers, but some country music covers are better than others. So it's an Orwellian statement, I understand, but
right.
Nevertheless, the song was written by Buddy Brock and Zach Turner. Rings any bells for you? You know more about country music songwriters than I do.
Yeah, I even looked these guys up. Not really. The main guy had a couple other things, but nothing massive. A lot of stuff for Aaron Tippin. I don't know if you remember him. He was
hell yeah, Aaron Tippin.
Doolan Hannah's whipping in the wind guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There will definitely be an Aaron Tippin song discussed on this podcast eventually.
Yeah.
Now, the song itself is based on a real thing that happens every year in Georgia. It's not the Rhine County Watermelon Festival, but the Cordell Crisp County Watermelon Festival, which, oh man, no, I got nothing for that. I just get them. Hey, what y'all doing this week?
We drove through there.
Really?
I was stationed in Georgia for 7 years.
Oh my God! So did you go to the Watermelon Festival?
No, we did not. No, but I have driven through the county that you speak of. All small towns in Georgia look the same. It's a very beautiful state if you can get over 110 degrees with 100% humidity,
which I personally cannot. This is why
it was a lot. It was a lot. I'm telling you, like this Arizona heat.
For all I was born,
the South just owns it.
Yeah. I was born on the Tennessee-Georgia line, and the reason I got the fuck out is because it's not because of the racism and the small town parochialism and the religion. It was mostly the humidity. So
yeah, you can deal with that other shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's just folks being folks down there. Yeah. If you want to go to the Crisp County Watermelon Festival this year, it's back after COVID. Yay!
All right.
It'll be on June 25th, 2022. Which, if you're in the South Georgia area, go on by and do the watermelon crawl, I guess.
And you said it's in June 25th?
June 25th, 2022. It's a big excitement down there. I mean,
that day will definitely be hot enough to make the devil sigh.
Yeah, it's no Gilroy Garlic Festival, but
exactly.
Yeah, I think we've mined the musical depths of this song. Let's get to the point where we all want to talk about, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Spiking watermelons. You've done it, right?
I love it. Yeah, I'm telling you, the watermelon margaritas were so goddamn good.
What is your preferred watermelon spiking liquor? I mean, this is deeply important because you've got 3 choices. You've got obviously vodka, Everclear, or tequila, and tequila is just wrong.
Yeah. So if I'm just straight spiking a watermelon, vodka all day long, right?
Yeah. I got to go with you on that because back when I was a youth in dog school, we spiked one with Everclear. Did you know that you could set a watermelon on fire if it is 100% Everclear?
No, I did not.
You can literally set a slice of watermelon on fire if it has enough Everclear in it, which is frightening, but also
kind of cool.
It was cool to watch. And then watching some idiot, I'm not going to say who it was, but it was me, put it in his mouth while it's on fire was very, very, very stupid.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was I there? Because that sounds like something I would do.
No. This was in Texas. So one of my many trips down there to go to dog school. It's just it's just the sort of thing I did when I was 19.
Yeah, I cut a chem stick open one time and put it in my mouth and then spit it all over the place like I was a WWE superstar and got chemical burns in my mouth. That was awesome.
We're the people that defended your freedom, folks. Think about that.
Right.
There is a drink called the Watermelon Crawl. And oh my God, it's watermelon pucker, Southern Comfort, amaretto, orange juice, pineapple juice, a splash of grenadine, and then you garnish it with a cherry.
Yeah, there's literally nothing in that drink I like other than the juice.
I can't even think about Southern Comfort without getting nauseous because I got really, really drunk on it one night and at Fort Dix, New Jersey, and spent most of the night puking in the bushes. Good time. This is basically, there's a recurring theme for all of this, isn't there? It's mostly about the booze.
Yeah, there's a very strong chance that Southern Comfort is the reason that I don't drink dark alcohol anymore.
Yeah,
I don't even touch the stuff, and it might be because of that gutter swill shit.
Oh, I don't know how anybody can drink it. I mean, yeah. Oh God, just the smell of it. We've all got that one booze that if we smell it, it instantly makes you nauseous, and that's Southern Comfort for me.
And like, what is it? Is it whiskey? Is it bourbon? What is it trying to be?
Piss? I don't know.
And what's weird is it's not on the bottom shelf when you like see it in liquor stores. It's right up there by like Jack Daniels and like, Jim Beam and
yeah. And no one, I guess technically it's a blend, but I don't know what it's a blend of. Diabetic piss and so yeah,
a blend of bad decisions and wasted money.
Blend of bad decisions and wasted money is the title of my biography, actually. So
you're welcome.
And then of course we've already talked about watermelon margaritas. Yeah,
they're so good. Yeah, so good.
Obviously, you said you had to have sang it at a karaoke bar at least once.
I'm sure you and I have sung this song.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those songs that we would have probably attempted to duet to.
Yeah,
and it was never a good idea, but it's got a nice twang to it, and that made it easy to sing. I find with country music that the twangier they are, the easier they are to do at karaoke.
Yeah, you can like pretend you have a good voice. Well, you do have a good voice. I'm a terrible fucking singer, so karaoke I scare people away.
I used to, but now it's gone. Whiskey, cigarettes, dog handling, and just being an old man.
Whiskey, cigarettes, and bad decisions.
Whiskey, cigarettes, and bad decisions. The Dave Bledsoe story coming soon to CMT. But I promised that we were going to do this, so we're gonna try and let me pull up this website here.
And we want everybody at home to sing along.
Exactly.
Because this song, I mean, it puts you in a good mood, right? It's upbeat, it's happy. There's no.
Yes, absolutely. All right. So this is a karaoke website, and it's just the chorus. And let's see here. This is riveting audio that I will. Sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Little baby, all that you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl.
It is a great, like, how do you not sing it when it comes on, right?
I mean, no matter what, you're going to have fun with this dumb song. It's a very dumb song.
And that's really what country music should be, used to be, was, and then fucking Florida Georgia Line happened.
We love you, Florida Georgia Line. You can come on the podcast if you want anytime.
The fuck you can. You're not welcome on any podcast I'm a co-host of. All right, I'm just kidding. You can come on.
Because, you know, people are lining up at the door to be on this one. The big acts are out there. I mean, I got the chicks kicking down my door. Garth is willing to come on, but only if he can beat Chris Gaines. So,
I would take that deal in a heartbeat.
Hell yes!
What an incredible album that was.
It was so strange. Isn't that entire year and a half of his life? There's a podcast about it that I did a year or so ago.
I listened to it. I had thoughts on it too. I mean, Taylor Swift literally did it. She just didn't change her name.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what he should have done. He should have just said, "I'm going to try rock and roll now."
And you know what? We would have bought it.
I would have.
Look, people would have bought Garth Brooks taking a shit.
Dump it in a trough, and I'll eat it like a pig.
Yeah. Garth could have just rolled the microphone into the bathroom and grunted, and people would be like, "Oh, that's a platinum album right there."
Absolutely.
But yeah, I don't know. As I said last time, country got weird post 9/11, and that's fair. That's fine. We all got weird post 9/11. But the 90s, it was fun. It was the Watermelon Crawl, and That Ain't My Truck, and
Chattahoochee Rivers.
Rivers, exactly. And then good love songs, country love songs in the 90s. I don't really listen to a lot of country these days, so I don't know what the country love songs are. But yeah, they were just when we get to George Strait.
Oh yeah.
I got stories to tell about that. Look, if you can't get laid to a George Strait love song, you've done something wrong.
Right, exactly. Yes.
Like, messing around with one of your buddy's girlfriends on a stormy night. But no, again, I got not you. You're fine. So, okay. Well, that's Tracy Byrd's The Watermelon Crawl. That's spiked watermelons, watermelon margaritas. Way too much confessional things that I've said. And what I guess it's my song coming up next time around. So I got to
you got that right.
Yeah. Any hot fun stuff going on in your life? What's your summer looking and shaping up to be?
Well, it's whatever the date is today. It's exactly 106 degrees here, which is unseasonably fucking hot.
Yeah. Summer has arrived in New York City with our 75% humidity. It's only like 70 degrees. Riveting content here on the podcast, folks. It's weather talk on the Dowers Boys.
That's right. Yeah, I'm thinking about going to Costa Rica.
Ooh, nice.
So, yeah, girlfriend wants to go there for her birthday.
So yeah, there you go. That's our lives. I bought a new bed and I've got a new computer coming. This is my life.
Well, that's at least you spent your bonus money on like a responsible adult.
All right, everybody, that is the show for this week. That was Tracy Byrd's The Watermelon Crawl, and we will be back for you in about a month with another song and probably more drink recipes. So stay tuned. Well, them Dowers Boys stars Jerrod Trott and Dave Bledsoe and is produced by that Dave Bledsoe feller. It's part of the Seltzer Kings Podcast Network, and you can find all their shows at seltzerkings.com. You follow the Dowers Boys on Facebook at facebook.com/DowersBoys. If y'all should ever find yourself in Yuba City, California, and are looking for a cold beer and some hot karaoke, you can pop into Dowers Tavern at 315 Calusa Avenue at the foot of the Feather River Bridge in beautiful Sutter County. Thanks for listening, y'all, and don't forget to tip your karaoke DJs.